Hi there. This week in KidTalk Phono Group, we are talking about the L sound. So to cue your child to make the L, sometimes it can be as simple as telling them to put their tongue up behind the top teeth. Okay. Sometimes they may do something more like this, and they can't quite get it up there, or they'll go like this, and they can't get it up there. So one thing that we do is, you might have put a lollipop up there behind their teeth and have them try to lick it off. You can put peanut butter or honey or something like that on the top of the roof of their mouth and try to have them lick it off. Sometimes I also talk to them about how there's like a bumpy spot behind your teeth and have them kind of feel for that. Another thing that you can do that if they're really having a hard time getting their tongue up is kind of starting actually with their tongue out of their mouth and gradually pulling it back. So like that. When we make an L sound, we don't actually really open our mouth that big. We don't say lock. That would look very weird. We say lock. So their jaw doesn't need to be open super far. So that might be something you need to think about is when you're modeling, it might be too hard for them to lift their tongue up that high. So like having them just kind of keep their jaw and practicing just moving their tongue up and down. So a few things that we can do with our kids to practice the L sound throughout the week. We can play with Legos. You can keep a couple of Legos or keep the pile of Legos and have them ask for more Legos each time that they say it. You can do anything with cars and Lightning McQueen. This is a Lightning McQueen puzzle, so that would be a good one. This is a cute lock puzzle, so you could ask them to help you make something like this, or even like getting out of your car. What do I need to do? I need to lock the car, and have them say that throughout the week. To kind of try to practice that word. Remember, every time you get in and out of the car, we need to lock and unlock. Chutes and ladders. This one's fun to play and talk about the ladder. You had to go up the ladder, or we missed the ladder if they don't have to use it, the ladder, just so that you're having them say that word more than the times that they are climbing up the ladder. I actually really love, Chick-fil-A gives out such funny things sometimes, and this is this is called Table Topics, and so I've kept these over the last couple of years of my kids going to Chick-fil-A. And so one thing I do with my clients is I will have them answer some of these questions, and they might say like, I'd like to. Like is one of the hardest words to get kids to say correctly because they say it so often, it's so ingrained in them to say like. So practicing that really purposefully and almost like drilling. Would you rather walk on sand or snow? Would you rather do something like, use those kinds of cards for that, or just ask them silly questions like, which one would you rather have? And they could say, I'd like to. Some books you can work on. There's the Old Lady Who Swallowed Some Leaves. This one's great because there's lady, swallowed, leaves, but there's lots of different ones of these. And just read it and have them fill in. There was an old, and have them fill in lady. Llama Llama Mad at Mama. There's a lot of really cute Llama Llama books. They're rhymey and fun, so they can fill that in and work on their rhyming as well. And so again, working on llama. And then anything with the Lion Who Wanted to Love. This is a super cute book too, about a lion that doesn't want to eat other animals. So those are just some words that you can work on throughout the week, like, love, lion, any of those. Would be good ones to work on. Anything that is multiple syllables like lemonade might be a little bit trickier to get your kids to do. So try to sometimes stick with that 1 or 2 syllable words when you are first teaching this sound. And if you need to, you can make it a little bit harder as well. Okay, I think that's it. Thanks, guys.